There are more than 14,000 homeless families across New York City. One group has made it their mission to help homeless mothers and their children get the tools they need to get off the streets and into permanent homes. Today, New York's Gus Rosendale's in the Flatiron with more on these hearts of gold, Gus, and they really are.
You got that right, Darlene. Hearts of Gold, the program. The Thrifty Hog is our location this morning. It's a store that helps pay for the program and also gives valuable experience to those who have been part of this effort. And joining us is Jackie Brown, who is a beneficiary of this program, but you've been involved for more than 20 years. Tell me, Jackie, what brought you initially to this program?
I met Deborah, which is the CEO of Hearts of Gold, when I was in the shelter about 20 plus years ago.
Tell us about that experience.
When I met her, I was living in a shelter, as I said. She was providing a Easter party, and kind of a bunny was there, and I have a thing with bunnies, so I had to run from it.
You were scared of the bunny?
Of course,
okay,
of course.
Right.
So she came and she got me, and then since that day, I saw the way she dealt with the families, and she cared. We became friends since then.
I think it's safe to say you've become part of a family here. And now you've been working at the store, and I think that's an important part of this as well. It's a fundraising effort, but it teaches a lot of skills as well.
Yes.
So what did you learn?
I mean, I actually started out working here because, and it was pretty much hands-on, and I could see what she was giving back to the families, and I enjoyed it. So I just wanted to help.
Right.
So I started here, and then I helped her with a lot of her inventory, and then she offered programs for the moms, which is back to school, coats, school supplies, and trips, and like summer camps. So I really was inspired by the way she looked at the moms and didn't look at them a certain way. She was there to help us.
This is, I think she has used the word, it's almost holistic. It covers everything from going into the shelter, but the ideal of coming out and having a life. And I understand you're now getting your bachelor's right now?
Yes, I am. Actually, after I left here from working at Deborah's store, I was offered a job working the shelter that I was living in.
So let me get that straight. The shelter that you went to for help decades ago, you're now helping others there as well.
Yes, I actually started there working with the children, and I worked myself up to a case manager. Then I moved on to another shelter working with single women, and now I am a director of housing at another shelter.
It's a remarkable effort. People talk a lot about homelessness in the news these days. Do you think there's a common misconception a lot of people have about people who are struggling?
Yes.
What's that?
They just need help.
Yeah.
They just need help, and they just need someone like Deborah to come in, just to show them that someone cares.
In terms of dignity and sort of the skills you learned here, is that something that you carry with you every day?
Every day, because what someone did for me, I have to give back to someone else.
And when you talk about retailing, I bet you learn a lot of people skills as well, which are always important in what you do.
Yes, yes. I mean, I have a lot of people skills because I work in the shelter, and a lot of the families come in with different personalities, so you have to adjust your way of thinking to accommodate.
Jackie Brown, it's been great to hear your story. That is one story. Think about this, guys. The program Hearts of Gold has been going on for about 25 years. Almost 34,000 people like Jackie have been helped out. That number growing, that need always there. The location where we're at, the Thrifty Hog, if you're interested in coming down doing some shopping. And again, the program is Hearts of Gold. Jackie, thank you very much. We're live on the Flatiron. I'm Gus Rosendale, today in New York.
Gus, you tell Jackie she's an incredible inspiration to all of us. Thank you so much. That's good stuff.
That was great.
Isn't that great?
That was really amazing.
I mean, I always look at situations as, that really could be any one of us, any one of our moms or dads at some point in time, and it's important to be compassionate. It really is.
Right. She said, show them someone is here, and I think that's so important.
And it could be that one person at one time.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes, like a woman like Jackie. Love
Great
it.
story.
It's wonderful knowing there's people out there like her. All right.